Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Floral, and I am back after a month hiatus. When was the last time I streamed? 24th of June. I did a voyage through Vanadil, and I said I was probably going to be on a break during Final Fantasy XIV for about a week or two. Ended up going on an extended break, mainly because I was busy with work and other stuff, but I'll get into that in a minute because we've got a bunch of news to get through before even beginning today. But yes, welcome everyone. Welcome to the return of Voyage Through Vanadil to a certain extent for the time being. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to continuing this. It's been a while. As you can hear, my voice is going to sound a little bit different because I'm in my new flat. First stream in my new flat, very exciting, and yeah, as you can hear, my voice is going to sound a little bit different because of the noise bouncing, the noise echoing is going to be different in this room I'm in because it's a little bit smaller than the last room I did streams in. So with that in mind, yes, I'm excited to be back. Let's go through news, shall we? 26th, 7th of July. Not 7th of July, 26th of July, 2024. So yeah, mainly this is why, hello there, it's been a while. It has been a while, it's been over a month. We've not saying that I haven't done a whole bunch of stuff in the community. I have done a bunch of things. I can watch this live while doing stuff. That is something that is possible, Linky. You can watch stuff while doing stuff. I'm always up for people lurking. If they are not able to watch a stream, I am fine with that. Lurking is one way of watching your stream. Having on in the background while you do some comfortable stuff or non-comfy stuff. Hopefully you're doing good, Linky. I know you've been very busy over the last few days with your job. So hopefully you're decompressing and enjoying a nice Friday. And a two-day break, I think you said. But I'm crafting in Final Fantasy XIV. That sounds very relaxing. Hopefully you're enjoying that. So where have I been? Yeah, busy with work, a lot of networking. I've been to a lot of conferences over the last 2 weeks. I was in Oxford yesterday doing a pretty big conference. Not organising it, but I was there talking to people, and I am very tired after that. My legs are really achy. There's a lot of walking around in Oxford because the campus there is fucking massive. So yeah. Grad-tier conferences, you mean? Yeah, I encountered a person there who knew Final Fantasy XIV, and that immediately made me very happy because it meant I had someone to talk to during it, because everyone else at work was... A lot of people couldn't come because it was an absolute mess, chat, an absolute mess. The organisation was awful. So me and like 2 other people from my workplace were able to go when about half the team was meant to go there. So yeah, that was good. I enjoyed the next day where I had to be like, yeah, so I'm going to have to basically present everything that we found out because no one else was fucking there. I became obsessed with Final Fantasy XIV again. I was playing Dawn Trail. If you haven't, I think I don't even mention it at all in this, but if you have not seen yet, chat, I have a full playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail on my channel, including all the MSQ. It's there. I'm not going to go too much into detail about that. People know it's there. People know I marathon these games, so I'm just mentioning it now so people know. Started Final Fantasy XIII too, including a funny moment, yes, where I died in Dawn Trail. 13 too. I started a new Final Fantasy game, a marathon. I just realised, chat, after Final Fantasy XIII 2, the next game in the series is Final Fantasy 1. Which is weird that we've gone through so many of them and I haven't even played the original yet. That is going to be the next one though. And I got plans for that. I got plans for how I'm going to be doing one. It's going to be a little bit different to how I've done the games in the past. Mainly because those games are old and I'm not playing it blind. So, yes. And then finally, taking a break. Hyrule Jumble took a lot out of me. I wanted a break from streaming. So I'm back for now. Doing Monday and Fridays, maybe even potentially a Wednesday stream, but we'll see. Again, it entirely depends on how free I am. So for now, I'm back. Might not be forever, might even be just this stream, but I can confirm that I am streaming today. Just so people know that. Right, now to talk about what I've done in the interim between last stream and this stream. So, Scattershot Scattershot Elden Ring playthrough. I played for the entirety of Elden Ring DLC, and I recorded intermittent parts of it. There are 7 parts that people can watch, basically taking out the biggest parts I found anyway in the game, and it was a lot of fun doing this playthrough. Actually, I like doing scattershot playthroughs now. I think that's what I'm going to call them, scattershot, because I'm not playing the entire game, but I am playing the parts that I want to play, and we're recording the parts I want to show people. So yeah, scattershot playthroughs is a good name for it, I think. But yeah, all episodes are available. By the way, I've changed how I do thumbnails now, if you don't know. I now add a little blur effect for the background, so each one of them is unique. It's actually, I quite enjoy it now. I've gotten very comfortable with my thumbnail making. Quick harvest, chat. I have done 4 quick harvests over the last month, including Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon. You cannot see it here because the green screen's killing it. Biomorph, an excellent Metroidvania that I have stopped playing because it's a good Metroidvania. I wouldn't say excellent, I would say it's alright. It's really cool. Very expansive. I think the map's a little bit too big, but I enjoyed what I did play of it. But I have since moved on because I don't have time for it, unfortunately. But it's cool. It's a cool little game. Paper Trail was really good. A 2D puzzle game where you have to fold edges of paper to make platforms for people to run across. So you fold a piece of paper, it makes a bridge, and then your character can run across that bridge. It's a really cool idea, and it's well executed for the most part. And then finally, a horror game, Still Wakes the Deep. I did end up finishing this, and I really liked it. I think that fundamentally, it doesn't really change the scene in terms of horror games. It's not like Bunky, where Bunky had such great gameplay that I felt like it really revitalized the genre a little bit. I think this is playing it a little bit safe, but also the characters are really good, and I enjoy the story to a certain extent. I think it's a little bit long-winded in spots, and there are certain mechanics that aren't well handled, including water physics that make no sense. They didn't just go with the route of making like normal water physics where you propel yourself forward. They went down a route of like, you need to hold onto ledges and pull yourself along them. You need to hold sprint while holding space to go and push forward in the water. It was crazy, and I don't know why they were so intense. In terms of Final Fantasy XIV, alongside my Dawn Trail playthrough, which I haven't actually included in the news for some reason, I also did a small series of an area ranking. I went through each expansion, and I ranked all of the main areas from A Realm Reborn, with like Limsa, or Ishgard, I guess, all the way to Dawn Trail and Tolulal, or Shaloni, for example. A lot of... Surprisingly, I was less positive on certain later game areas than I expected. Like, you'd think in Endwalker they would be really high, but some of them are actually pretty low. So maybe it just shows how good the game design is, and that there are always going to be better areas than others. Dawn Trail, however, has fantastic areas, I will say. It has 5 of my favourite new locations in the whole game. So, there's that too. Final Fantasy XIII 2. This playthrough is going to take a while. I'm not going to be rushing this game like I did in the past with Final Fantasy XIII or other RPGs in this marathon. I'm going to take my time with it a little bit because it is a little bit shorter too, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a fun little time travel plotline that reminds me a lot of Chrono Trigger or Live Alive, a time travel RPG where you go around, run into your favorite characters, and every single moment they are like, we have made better decisions here than 13 did in its entire game. Like, so far, I haven't had anything in it that has annoyed me. Nothing. Nothing in 13.2 has annoyed me so far. So, there's that. So yeah, I'm really enjoying 13.2. I cannot wait to see what we have in store going forward in this game. I have no idea. And then... Give me a sec, chat. I'm just getting my preview, but I realised I forgot to do that. Zora Dance. Indeed, Linkchi. I've become kind of obsessed. Oh, don't cost free, nice. I've become a little bit obsessed with a little game that came out recently called Nine Souls. Basically, oh, hold on. Spoilers! Spoilers for emotes! This is a Metroidvania that was made by Red Candle Games. They are, now that I have done some research, they have made horror games in the past. Very different to Nine Souls. Nine Souls is a Metroidvania, 2D hand-drawn Metroidvania. But the games they've done in the past are first-person like horror games. One of them is called Devotion, I think. But if you have not heard of them, they are very good. Especially, I think, Devotion. That is like, it's apparently really cool. And I kind of want to check it out because apparently, chat, that game is banned on Steam because of weird things. And I'm going to see if I can get that game up and maybe play it during Spoopytober if Twitch allows me. So we'll see. Just because I want to play more of these guys' games because they're really cool. So yeah, this is some art made by Lilac Cat Jaws, and it's a very pretty little Metroidvania. And I think I like it as much as Hollow Knight, so that's high praise. I mean, I immediately upon finishing it redeemed Mel to play it with Game Redemption. So that's kind of showing, maybe this is one of Flower's new games. Might rank highly in his Game of the Year list at the end of the year. Maybe indeed. Finally, chat, 2 new emotes. So, I thought I wanted a Final Fantasy XI emote for Voyage Through Vana'diel. So now everyone can have the Taru. I didn't know what emote to go with. I was wondering whether to do like the Shadow Lord or like a Rogodon character, but I decided to go with Taru because they're very silly and they say diddly doodly death. So it's just that. That's just the way of it. And then I made this emote a little bit impromptu because I was like, I want this character from Nine Souls and I want an emote of them. So what I did is I took the Hype Judge emote, which is one of my favorite emotes on Twitch. I just made the main character of Nine Souls into it. There you go, chat. So yeah, you can have ye judge, so you can judge me at this emote now. We still got Hype Judge as well, but you know, I've now got an actual cat from a game, and I did draw this emote in about 30 minutes, so I'm very happy with it. Despite my crude drawing, I think I'm getting better at drawing though. As long as I have a reference. But yeah, there you go. That's done. And now we're moving on to what games I'm currently playing. Actually, I'm stopping my playthrough of Paper Trail because I'm a little bit. It's an alright game, but currently my brain can't handle the puzzles in it. I'm just too dumb for it, I think. But saying that, I did think it was cool, and I enjoyed checking it out when I did. So yeah, it was a neat little time. I'm also playing another Metroidvania currently. Welcome in, Mouse to Malfa. Hope you're doing good. So I'm playing so after I finished Nine Souls, I was like, I want to play another Metroidvania. Another game that's just like Nine Souls has come out called Bow, Path of the Teal Locust. I'll be doing much better in an hour. Hopefully you get out of there. Oh, Final Fantasy V, your boy Bots. Everyone is having a busy work week. I would say yesterday was busy, but it was just a lot of talking. And like I said, I had a good shout with someone about what I had here. I've also been playing this, which is something that Vinny's been checked out, TWHL Tower. Basically, this is a bunch of community levels in Half-Life 2 that have been packaged into a big tower that you climb. So every single level has a different community member who has made it. And it's cool. I played the first one of this collection a while ago for Half-Life 1, and now there's one for Half-Life 2 as well. So I am checking it out as I go along. And that's it. We got 20 seconds to do the guess the game. So let's get on that, shall we? Right. These could be teeth. Like teeth decay? I'm gonna go with one. What's it called? What's the game where you have one screen? It's like 1-it or something. Yeah, Minute. That's what I was thinking. Minute. It's not Minute. It's too old. When I'm not gonna fucking get. Are you kidding me? Every single time I do guess the game, it's always a game that I wasn't alive for. Space Invaders. Well, there we go. Apparently you destroy teeth at one point. That's Space Invaders. I haven't played Space Invaders, chat. No surprises there. I haven't even touched it. That's your shields. Oh, so they destroy it. Okay, interesting. But yeah, overall summary, chat. Two new emotes. And no new sound effects. I mean, we've got this. No, I'm being fucked by a fairy! But yeah, no. I need to get a Final Fantasy 11 sound effect at some point. I don't know what I'd get, though. But continuing on, we're going to be now starting the stream. I'll see you guys